Hey, what's going on, guys? Ethan here from Betting Bros. Hope you're having a good day. I wanted to talk to anyone out there that's in South Carolina and is curious about if Bovada is legal for them to be using in the state of South Carolina. So whether that's betting on the casino, the sports book, poker, any of those games, because they do have quite a few on Bovada. Is it legal in the state of South Carolina? So we're going to get into all the details that you need to know for that here in just a second. Before we do, I want to let you know that if you're getting started on Bovada and you're looking for more helpful information, I have videos down below of depositing, me playing, and me withdrawing funds, which is going to be your next steps. So go check those out, as well as links to the best bonuses and to Bovada in general. All that stuff's down there to be helpful for you if you're looking. But before you do, I'm sure you're wondering, if you're watching this video, is this legal in South Carolina? Am I breaking the law? I'm going to just start by saying that this answer was very important to me, so I did quite a bit of research. I'm not a lawyer, but I did read the legal opinions of a few different lawyers who have an expertise in this area and were willing to put their name, their reputation, possibly their bar certification on the line to get this information out. So I think it's trustworthy. And in fact, I can almost say with certainty I know that it's trustworthy, right? But the answer is, if you're in South Carolina, you are good to go. It's not illegal. And here's why. And it's important that you kind of understand this, because it should give you some confidence. There's no federal law, first of all, in the United States that prohibits you from gambling online through an online casino, and that's the case if it's foreign, right? So there's no law in the books that prohibits you from betting with a foreign company, essentially. And Bovada, is based and operated out of Costa Rica. So that's obviously foreign. So on a federal level, we're good to go. Now, it would come down to if there's a law in the books in South Carolina specifically that prohibits it. And the answer again there is also no. There's no specific state law in South Carolina that prohibits it. So on a federal and a state level, you're good to go. Just so you do know, there are 3 states that do have specific laws against it. Those states are New York, New Jersey, and Washington states. So know that if you're in those 3 states, which I wouldn't guess you are if you're watching this, those are against the rules. You're breaking the law there, but you are not breaking the law if you're in South Carolina. Now let's talk about if it's safe, right? Because just because something's legal doesn't mean it's a good idea. So you're probably wondering, is it safe? And when I think of safety, I think of 2 things. I think of, can I get my money in and out reliably, right? And are the games fair? And as far as getting the money in and out reliably, I can tell you from my personal experience, having done both deposits and withdrawals many times with Bovada, it's always been a good experience. It's always been smooth. It's always been on time. I've never dealt with any funny business at all. And if you look online, you'll see that Bovada has a great reputation across the board and has been kind of the gold standard for online casinos for almost 20 years now. So I think as far as the safety in that regard, it kind of speaks for itself. Now, the safety of the games, and when I say that, I mean, is it rigged or not rigged? I think first and foremost, you need to consider that you're talking about a casino. So the odds in all those games are going to be slightly against you, other than, I guess you could argue, poker, which is more a game of skill, right? But as far as if they're rigged against you, I don't think that you could say that any more so than a regular casino, right? Or any other casino for that matter. So obviously there's a little bit of risk that it kind of comes with the territory of gambling in a casino, but I don't think that risk is greater on Bovada than it would be on any other site or any, brick and mortar casino. And again, I think that the reputation of Bovada that's been built over the last almost 20 years now kind of speaks for itself, in that if this was a casino that was ripping people off left and right, that reputation wouldn't stand where it does now. So anyways, that's a bunch of information for you. I hope it was helpful. Maybe it cleared some stuff up. Maybe it gave you a little more perspective. And it should definitely give you the confidence that, if nothing else, it's definitely not against the law in South Carolina, as far as I know, to be gambling on Bovada. So yeah, with that, I'm going to wrap this up. Just a quick reminder, again, if you're looking to get started on Bovada, there's those videos down in the description to how to deposit, me playing, me withdrawing, so that you know how all that stuff works, because I can kind of see that being the other sticking point, as well as links to Bovada and the best bonuses if you want to start with a little bit of a leg up. But yeah, that's going to wrap this up. I hope this was helpful. If it was, give me a like. Let me know I'm doing a good job. It's that thumbs up there down below. Make it blue. Click it a couple times maybe. Yeah, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, any additional information you might want, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to get back to you as soon as I can, and maybe do a follow-up video if needed. So anyways, Ethan with Betting Bros. I'm going to sign off for now. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later.